Hello there. Welcome to another day. Tired, feeling nasally, stuffed up. It's like 7 a.m. Yeah. Been watching that Severance show on Apple TV. Sometimes it feels like that. You just work and then you realize you're still at work the next day. There you have it. I think I'm starting on the siding right now, but I hope you're having a great day, great morning. Whatever time you're watching this, it's exciting to be alive.
Bearing a lack of the chemistry, I'm really fucking with all of your energy. Highly pursue, but I don't let it get to me. They say the start of us might be the end of me. I don't read minds, but I see signs. Johnny and June and we walk.
Okay, before we do the siding, we need to do the trim around the windows. And in the Hardie directions, they show you where it needs to go. So the bottom piece goes along the bottom, but it stops at the edges, and then the top goes all the way down. So let's get it.
Listen. Woke up this morning and rubbed my eyes. Took me a
Next we have the starter strip. So when you're putting on Hardie, which I didn't know, but I saw from taking off some other siding, you have a starter strip that I cut myself. You're gonna put under here, and then the bottom of that plank is gonna sit on top of it, and then it overlaps the top. So you need that bottom, or it's gonna be like all floppy and stuff. So that's what that's for. Hardie plank is like super breakable. I didn't know that. I just picked up a long piece, and it literally just snapped in half because I was holding it like horizontally instead of vertically. Just be aware. Also, if you're curious, I'm using my framing nailer here with 2 3/8 inch nails, which is spec to what they say to use for install. But I'm using galvanized nails, normal nails. A lot of people just use the small, like 18 gauge nails. But since all of these are going to be covered up, it's not a big deal as long as it's not breaking the siding, which I used on the trim of the roof. So I know that's not going to break. It's set to be flush with the board, and I don't have to worry about it. Okay, one thing I just noticed is that this siding and this siding don't line up. I feel like it's gonna be weird if it's not even though this is like the back side of the house. So yeah, that's the plan. Hi, I'm having to bend down because I don't want to change the camera. I bought these gecko gauges, and you're supposed to just slide them in underneath and then do this to tighten it, but not tighten it all the way. Just nice and easy. But I need another row on here before I do that, so I'm gonna do that. Hey buddy. Oh yeah, that's sweet.
Can you give Zeke a little kiss?
Yeah.
Oh, a snuggle. Snuggle. Oh.
Gentle buddy.
Gentle snuggle.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye. Hi there, I'm back. Had to take baby down for sleep. Oh, I need another board. Alrighty, we got that second one in, so now I can use the claws to get the rest of them on. And what you see me doing there was just leveling it out. This one has an inch and a quarter overlap, so that's what I was gonna do the same thing for this. Now I'm curious what this is, how much overlap this is. It looks like you can adjust it, so I'll let y'all know when I figure it out. Okay, so changing this is pretty easy. I just made a mark on where I want the overlap to be on here, and then I took this out, and then it just moves up, and then you put the pin back in, and that's about it. Now I just need to match this one here. There you go, you just remove it. Oh. Go there. Slide it back through. Got the washer, and then the nut on the end. There you go. Check it just to make sure. had to do some adjusting over here because I had to move the thing up and down a couple times. But anyways, there it is. It looks pretty good. Yeah, looks really good. I think we're gonna go to the other side of the wall next because I still need a drip cap to there. I was just thinking that I drilled holes on the inside, or like facing out, but like it makes sense to put the holes on the inside because if someone wanted to break in, they could just take these out, which I mean it's kind of stupid because like if you actually wanted to break in, you could get in to the inside here and cut out what's holding the door in place. That would be a lot of work to do that. Go. Just gotta make adjustments, I guess. Okay, that's actually perfect. Alright, we got the door finally. It took me like another 30 minutes to get this in because I noticed that the bottom was sitting up and the door comes with these little plastic things for you to be able to slide the door. And one of them fell off during transition. But the other one was on and I didn't notice, so I had to remove the whole door and then refit everything. And now the door is opening and closing, so that's good. Alrighty, we got the door in, got it shimmed mostly, so I'm gonna do some waterproofing on it. Ew. Alright, so I got this covered. I also did this window, got the top done. Just gotta put the siding on here. Siding, or the trim, and then the caps I still gotta do. It's looking good. Haven't done too much today, but it's cool we got two of the doors in. And I think it's looking pretty good. Here's an inside shot. Pretty nice, huh? Hi, I'm back. Now we do front door. Let's get it. I just lifted it up and slid it a little bit into the hole, so I don't want to reenact it, so I'm just gonna let it be.
There's a war going on in
Okay, since I'm doing this by myself, don't want to take the door off the hinge, because that's a pain, and then you have to rescrew the hinges, which always doesn't end up as good as the original. Uh-oh. I hear a baby screaming.
Call me into question. I confess my addiction. Know it's a lethal weapon. May compromise the mission. Being proselytized from this humanistic system. You think about that and tell me just what you envision. You think about crack and how it kept on calling Pookie. Feel that about sin. Feel like it's always trying to shoot me. But I help him work his aim to make sure he doesn't miss. I sell him the guns. Let him borrow his.
Alright, it's off a little bit. The door is tilting like down this way. But it's like really close, so I'm gonna fix it. Alrighty, so after I shimmed it a little bit, it's working good now. And it's pretty lined up everywhere on the sides. And we're gonna add, you know, the sides, and the trim will go on top of that. And then in here, we'll have the sheetrock hitting it here, and then trim on top of that. So yeah, looking good. Looking good. Not too bad for another door. But yeah.
Like a sniper's on is depressing when passes an issue, future sense, but I'm focused on this presence.
Every day I wake, there's a war on.